Hey Pisces, how are you this evening? My name is Sherilyn and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be for March 24th through the 28th. We just shuffled those. We're going to split this deck and then we're going to shuffle these oracle cards and get you one of those first and we'll come back to those, okay? Let's see what we get. This one's for my Pisces. Oh my goodness. Well, that wasn't good at all. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, for my Pisces. What do we get? I'll take that one. Ugh, I got one every which way now. Come on. Everybody come back. Okay, that one fell out too. We'll take that one. Okay, that's what we got this time. What'd you get? Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. The other one is raise the bar. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. All right, Pisces, we'll see at the end how they play in, okay? All right, what is Pisces' situation? Page of Swords. So you're on a quest for the truth, a quest for clarity in a situation or with a person. Okay, got it. Okay, what is the current obstacle? The High Priestess. So you feel, probably correctly so, as if something in your life has been shrouded in mystery or in deception, okay? That's why you're on this quest for clarity. You're trying to get to the bottom of whatever's at hand, right? All right, what do you need to focus on? I've got the Eight of Swords. So you are so hyper-focused on finding this clarity that you have got yourself completely trapped up in your head now. With the who, what, where, why, when, you know. You're not doing yourself any favors right now. But I know it's not something you can just turn off either. So something has your spidey senses going ballistic in you. I don't know if this person did something or what, but they've got you beyond on high alert, right? But you're feeling very restricted for some reason. Your thoughts are restricting your action. Probably because you're still looking for clarity to act on it, right? Okay, let's see. What do you need to leave behind? The Six of Cups. So I feel like I feel like it's a person, whoever this person is that you're trying to gain the clarity about because you feel like they've been deceptive or there's been some sort of secrecy surrounding a situation with them. Now they've got you all up in your head and everything, but this is somebody who you gave a huge allotment of trust and faith to due to the fact that you had a bunch of history together, okay? This is somebody you've either known for a really long time or you've been through some really big stuff with this person. So for that reason, you just felt like, you know, they were going to be loyal and everything was going to be fine. Now you're questioning that, obviously. Okay, so you can't just trust people necessarily on their past actions. That sounds stupid to say because that is how we trust people. So maybe this person was just wearing a mask in the past. Or they've changed, right? Or all this isn't really true. Who knows? Let's keep going. We'll see. What is your strength in this situation? The Six of Wands. In this instance, from where this is sitting, this makes me feel like other people know what this person has been deceptive about or what he's done, and they're coming towards you to tell you. This makes me feel like there's a good deal of gossip around about the situation or something, and that the truth is coming forward with a quickness. Whatever that truth might be. All right. So what do we have in the near future? The Page of Pentacles. So in the near future, I have you trying to rebuild your foundation, okay? Because obviously there were cracks in it, or this wouldn't have gotten to this point, okay? Doesn't mean that everything you're fearing right now is necessarily true. You know, that's going to have to play out when this truth comes towards you, but it does mean that there were cracks in this foundation between you and this person. So I see you trying to rebuild your foundation. I don't know that you're building it with this person or somebody else. That I can't tell you, but you are definitely rebuilding a foundation in the near future. Okay, what is the advice here? I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So the advice is to not lose sight of what all you've already accomplished, especially with this person, and to understand to have a realistic evaluation of the situation and know what you've accomplished and what can still be accomplished. You know, don't necessarily throw out the baby with the bathwater type of deal, or don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Get all the facts and really stop and think about it before you take action, is what it's saying. Don't act impulsively, because it's possible that even if something has transpired that's beyond anything you could have imagined, you could still work through it, is what I see. That's what I see. Okay, what is the atmosphere right now? The atmosphere is the Seven of Pentacles. There's already been a lot invested in this situation on both of your sides, and I believe right now you're deciding how much more you want to invest in this until you can get to the bottom of it. I mean, that stands to reason at any rate. What is your great fear? Your great fear is the Ten of Cups. Your great fear is that the Ten of Cups has been destroyed, right? I do not know that that is a founded fear right now. I mean, I understand the fear and why you have it, but it feels to me like no matter what this is, there's enough here that you could save this and fix it if you choose to. That's how I see it, okay? Don't kill the messenger on that one, but that's how I see it. All right, that's what the cards are saying. What do we got in the outcome? I have the Five of Pentacles in the outcome. And the first thing that popped into my mind is you're not going to heed my warning and you're going to act impulsively, which is fine, but I'm just saying you have free will, but it's going to make you end up feeling left out in the cold as well as this person. I still, even at that point, feel like whatever this is has the ability to be saved if you choose to. So it feels like a step that you're going to take and make yourself and them go through something that you don't need to. But that's what I've got on the current trajectory. You know, you can change anything. I mean, this is just telling you where you're headed right this minute, but you can change things so that isn't what ends up happening. That's totally up to you. So how do these two come in? How do we get? So when you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance, rise above old patterns. So maybe you've been through this with this person or some other person before, and this is how you reacted then too. Maybe you have to alter the reaction, possibly. And don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. So, there you go. I think they both play in their own way, huh? All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you for this week. Anyways, it could all change by next week. You know that. If anybody's looking for a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. Other than that, just try to count to 10 before you do anything, okay? Try to think it out before you go crazy or go off on somebody. Okay? And make sure you've got the facts before you go off. That would probably be a key element here. Okay, guys? All right. I will see you in a few days. Have a great week. Click.